Good morning. Welcome back to the Xeophobic 73. Welcome back to day 22 of Zeo's Coffee Catch Up. Welcome, guys. Please share and like the stream as I have. Well, obviously not liked it, but I have shared it. Get some lovely people in there. Get some lovely people from community in here as well. Good morning. Topic of discussion today is PS5. And what I mean by that is basically, even though what is going on with the world at the moment, which is obviously the COVID pandemic, unless of course you've been living under a rock. Most of us probably have at this stage anyway. But Sony shows no hesitation and it's full steam ahead for PS5. What the news on the cloth is at the moment is that despite the epidemic, Sony is still looking at a holiday season release of the PS5, and it is full steam ahead. So as far as we're concerned, we are still going to be getting the PS5 pre 2021, which I actually find incredible. Certainly for a company like Sony. Good morning, welcome to the Zero Catch-Up. How you doing, Chubs? Zero, good morning fella. How you doing? Thanks for the like there, Chub. How you doing, man? Good morning. How's things? It's a lovely day today again. So, topic of discussion, brother. A topic of discussion today again is PS5. Despite the pandemic, Sony is still pushing forward for a holiday release of the PlayStation 5, which is absolutely fantastic for us because means we get to use the new technology with pre-existing software. So all the PS4 games we have 90% will be available to play out of the box, probably with a day one patch, I would say. So looking forward to PS5 gaming. The PS5 in general will be something that I will be supporting as my channel anyway, because I did focus an awful lot of the channel 24 well-crafted tutorial videos for the family management, which is what I did for the PS4. I will be continuing that content on the PS5 as well. I'm good. It's 10:40 a.m. Woke up a few minutes ago. And it's a sunny day today. Nice. Yeah, it's good. It's lovely out here, so. So yeah, all PS5. Sorry about the connection, guys. Just one of the things that it does. It's Rainbow Media. Hi. I'm Connor, an Android sent by CyberLife. Come again, there. Rainbow Media. I'm Connor, Android sent by CyberLife. You're a messer. Well, media, how are you doing? So, Chirp, a lot of class homework and classes. Yeah, the schools and colleges are knocking out an awful lot of work for people at the moment, with my sons no exception. Hey, Bowl Media. Of course, Connor, I guess. So, how are we this morning, guys? As well, please hit the like, smash the like, and share the stream, or share the like and smash the stream. One of the two, either or, it's good. As long as it doesn't hurt me, anyway. So yeah, PS5, all good to go. Still no reveal on the price that we can be expected to pay for it. Still don't know if the PS4 the PS5 out of the box is going to be hard drive compatible. So from day one, are we going to be able to plug existing 2.5-inch drives, 3.5-inch drives into the machine directly to expand the memory, or what? Or is this something, hopefully we won't have to wait a dog on a cat's age years since we did with the PS4. If you recall back, it was what, for update 4.5 before we even got the expansion to add our hard drives to that as well. So hopefully we won't be waiting as long as that anyway. Good morning, weary traveler. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Zeo's Coffee Catch Up. This is day 22. Thanks for 2 likes, guys. I appreciate it. 3 people in the chat. Thank you. Hopefully we can get a few more other people in there as well. Please like and share the stream, please, if you wouldn't mind, if you're able to. Thanks for the 3 likes. So it's a beautiful Thursday, guys. It is a beautiful Thursday. Wake up, Lieutenant. I don't have any special plans for today. I'm German class now at 11 a.m. Wow, everyone's busy this morning. Watch. There goes my connection again. PS3 was a hell of expensive in its release. God, it was. I think it was 600 quid when the PS3 was released. It was 599 everywhere, if I recall. Tony Skittles live streams. Hello, how you doing, Tony? How's things? How you doing, Zia? I'm very well, thanks. Fourth like smashed. Thanks very much, Tony. Appreciate it, man. You're the fourth and you smashed the like button. Thanks very much. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it was great today. It's in actual fact, as I speak, the clouds are just clearing away now, so it's gonna be another warm day, I think, for everyone. Certainly, if you live in Ireland's hemisphere. I don't know whether Ireland's pretty nice. I don't know whether the UK's sharing the same weather experience as we are, but it's all good anyway. So I only got my PS3 back in 2009. I had mine in 2008. I bought mine May of 2008, if I recall. Mum got you a 300 gigabyte PSN on release. PSI, a PSI. Oh, 320 gig PSI, PS3. What did I have? I think I had the 250. No, to be quite honest, I had two. Here's a little bit of history for you. I actually had two PS3s. The first one, as I said, May 2008. It lasted till I was playing Uncharted 3, which was around 2011. It clapped out on me. I had the yellow light of death. I looked at a tutorial on YouTube on how to fix that. So basically, I stripped apart my entire PS3, had it all schematically on a chair. I had a thermal gun, and cleaned off the heat sink, thermal plates with WD-40. Cleaned off all the crap. Rehoused the two processors together using hink seat paste, and then heat it up and heat up the board, let it go cold, and then put it all back together. I got no, how long? I got 2 weeks perfect. Sorry guys, lost the stream there for a second. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I had a PS3 Fat, and then second time around I had a PS3 Slim. So yeah, I was pretty fond of the PS3. I have to say now, it was a great little console. Yes, guys, it was very expensive when it was released. It was near the $600, £600, €600, straight across the board. Well, if you look on YouTube, you can still see videos for, say, 20 times Sony did things really wrong, and one of those ones was E3 when they were announcing at E3 the price point. They said PS3 $599, and then the whole place just went quiet as hell. It was like you could have heard a pin drop in the room. Yeah, not Sony's best hour, but when you consider now, logically, they made the cell engine from scratch. They made the cell processor from scratch. Sony co-founded the division of making the Blu-ray together with Thompson and Toshiba, I think, something like some other third parties as well. So you can't blame the PS3 for being expensive, because it was a very sought after machine, a very powerful machine, and had to compete with the big guns as well. Thanks very much, guys. 7 in the chat, 9.5 minutes into the chat, and 5 likes, guys. Thank you for coming back to the coffee catch up. I do appreciate it. Let me just have a sup of water. Looks like coffee looks like water. It's one of the two anyway. Yeah, thanks for coming through. So yeah, the discussion today is PS5, but I'm going back to some other Sony's milestones just to give you an idea of what we can expect and what we have currently. So yeah, Sony has announced now that they are still going to be pushing forward with the PS5 in 2020. So whether they'll do the usual late November, the fall in the States, winter for us. So whether we're going to get a summer release or a winter release for the PS5, it's super exciting. So it'd be nice to come out of all this pandemic with at least something to look forward to, or whether financially we can all afford it is another discussion entirely. But it's still good to see that even though still, despite the pandemic, still pushing forward with their business, and it'll be big business for them, I'm sure, as well. So guys, I will be supporting the PS5 from day one. I do fully intend to grab the console day one together with its day one patch and whatever else that brings. I will be due for the first time with an exclusive on my channel. Certainly I will be doing an unboxing, which is something I've never done before, because I want to embrace this now. I'm not sure if this is going to be an exclusive as far as Sony goes in one point of whether it's going to be their last console. There was some tabloid a few years ago sprouting that this would be Sony's final console because financially they can't do it any longer, but I don't believe that at all. I think this could be their last physical console. Again, take what I say with a pinch of salt, but that's why I think that the PS5 will be an important part of my channel. So I will be, as soon as it's got and down and in the house, it's going to be hoard out as much as possible. I will be doing the PS5 tutorials in one form or another, whether it'll be an update of the family management, whether it'll be specific features, whatever. I'll be doing that. I'll be doing unboxing, gameplay, without a doubt. There's a bear shit in the woods, but I still will be supporting the usual PS4, PS3, PS1, and to some extent PS2 as well. And once I get the emulation down to a T, and as usual, all the other Sony bits and pieces there as well. So that's good. That's good to look forward to, guys. As we all are gamers, and we look forward to something new. Thanks very much for the 6 likes, guys. 6 in the chat there as well, and we are 12 minutes into the stream. We'll go about there. I think we'll probably get the full half an hour. I think today time constraints are off today, so. Yeah, so PS5, super exciting. We've still got some hidden gems still around the corner for the PS4, so it's not nailed itself in its own coffin just yet. There's also news that Sony has revealed that the PS4 sales figures have surpassed the 110 million milestone. Now, I don't know whether that's physical sales or whether that PS1 sold 87 million worldwide. The PS2, as we know, sold plus 155 million units and only stopped manufacturing in 2013, the same year as the PS4 was released. So that was super impressive. I think I can't 100% remember. I can't 100% remember the sales stats of the PS3, but the PS4 has beaten every milestone bar the PS2, and to be quite honest, that's a hard feat to try and surpass. Anyway, I don't think any console here going will sell as many as Sony did of that console, and bearing in mind that they actually sold it on the premise of its DVD functionality. So it's essentially they marketed it. Can't talk. They marketed the PS2 as a DVD player of its time that played games. There you go. So effectively they were trying to sell the Philips CDI for them. Big shout outs to all yous coming today, guys. 7 people in the chat at the moment. Let me just catch up on the chat because I've probably missed a shite load, I'd say, because it's not coming up on the screen. I had GoldenEye 007 and Super Mario 64. It was because of the new processor cell that they only made because of problems for developers to make games. Yeah, and another company that reminds me of doing that was Sega. When they developed the Sega Saturn, they had twin SH2 processors, which essentially was 2 Mega Drive processors with overclocking facility on the console, and Sega made it in such a way that it was really hard for other developers to make, which is crazy. Mine was a Master System, and I loved it. Oh yeah, Master System was good. Oh, you were a happy kid. Yeah, I probably think we all were. I think we all were. Right, guys, what are we at? What are we at now? I think we're 9. I think we're 9 o'clock. Let's just check my time. 8:55. I've got another 5 minutes anyway, so that's all good. Another 5 minutes. So yeah, you will be getting a Tony Skittles will be getting a PS5 on day one. Sorry, guys, the for some reason the chat's not coming up on the screen all the way. Well, if it is £450, that will be fantastic. Guys, thanks very much for 8 people in the chat and 7 lovely likes. It'll be about 550, I guess. To be honest, I play more on PC, guys. Yeah, I play a bit on PC as well. Rampador girl, thanks very much for coming into the chat. Sorry, guys, I'm not ignoring you all. Well, I wasn't ignoring you. I was just going off on a rant. Snapchat, I do love that console also, absolutely. I also use my PC via Stream Retro Games, via Footcade. Yeah, Tony, it sounds a little bit like what I do, although I tend to use lots of different platforms, to be quite honest. I love my PC, but I prefer the PlayStation. It's yeah, absolutely, Stephen. I quite agree. PC, sometimes you've got updates and you have glitches and you have Windows software conflicting with other ones. Yeah, it's a real pain in the hole, to be honest, sometimes. Not to mention for viruses that always seem to plague my PC at times as well. What about the Xbox Series X? That's an interesting one. I'd seen the a reaction that Microsoft put up, and you can obviously see all the developers, R&D, and everyone else in isolation in their own homes. And they've all got the place, and they've all got the Xbox controllers in the background just to promote the brand. But yeah, again, kudos to Microsoft. They've been around, you know, give or take a few years later than Sony, but they've still done what they needed to do to make their companies a success anyway. So kudos to them. The PlayStation 4 has sold over 110 million units. Yeah, that's correct, Stephen. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you've seen that trailer. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. It was so fun. I played the original Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 so much in 1999. Tony Hawk games on the PlayStation 2 had so many proliferations. They had so many of them as well. Tony Skittles on the PS1, absolutely. Yeah. ANR, how's it going, Zia? Funny you about to start your day, and I can't wait for my day to be over. That's just the way it goes. That's the Eastern Hemisphere for you, man. Yeah, it's just the way it goes. Oh, you live in the UK, Zia. I'm English, but I live in Ireland now. So I live in Southern Ireland. Have done for about 20 years. Okay, is my connection gone again, guys? Okay, Rampador we go. What's up, coffee? Yeah, I know it's water coffee at the moment now. One thing I loved about the Sega Saturn was its controller. Controller was awesome on the Saturn. Yeah, it was. It was larger than a lot of the other controllers around there, and maybe that was a good thing. Looked like one of those Hori control. Yeah, it did. It was big. It was cumbersome, but I think it's because the analog controller was rounded, domed, almost had a concave or convex feel to it. It was actually risen as opposed to sunken, which was different there as well. Fantastic, guys. Okay, I'm coming up to the 9th hour now, so I have to go into my building and start my working day. I want to thank you all coming in today. Now 7 fantastic likes and 4 lovely people still, 5 people still in the chat, and we are about 20 minutes. I was hoping to get the half an hour, but time has just caught up with me, unfortunately. Guys, I want to thank you for coming in this morning, talking PS5, PS4 and PS3 and all retro. I will catch up with you tomorrow. I'm going to try and make the retro rewinds a bit more on a daily basis if I get in here early enough. So I look forward to doing a few more of those for you, and I'll continue with the normal game streams whenever possible, guys. So have great and productive days, and do keep in isolation. Monday, it looks like some of the businesses are going to be allowed to be open, including our one. So everything, hopefully, fingers crossed, bar the 2 meter social distancing rule, everything will hopefully start getting back to normal, so we can all start being a bit more human and social again. Right, guys, have a great day, and I will see you on the next one, guys. I appreciate you all coming in, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Peace out, guys. Have a great day. Bye bye.